Good day, everybody. Today, I'm going to share with you lesson 1.5, how to fill out application forms. And today's memory verse is found in 1 Corinthians 16, verse 14. It says, let all that you do be done in love. At the end of this lesson, we'll be able to appreciate the importance of credentials by filling out application forms. Now, can you share with me what was your feeling or what was your experience when you were asked to fill out the enrollment form? Some of you might be used to our old enrollment form, the one wherein you're given the form and you will fill out it using with a pen. But during the pandemic, we have shifted towards Google Forms. So you have started to fill out no longer the form, no longer the physical form, but this time your online form. Here's an example of a student enrollment form. And these are the common questions that you will see or the common variables that you need to fill out in these student forms. Now, have you tried filling out an application form? What information is usually asked? You know what? Over the years, I kept on reminding myself to memorize my husband's birthday, the phone number, and the rest of the family members, because during hospital admissions, I keep on filling out all the forms for them. So you see, the important information, you must always remember them. Now, what is an application form? An application form is a form you fill out to enroll, apply a job, or apply for a loan or any organization where your information is needed. Now, here are some tips in filling out application forms. The first one is read the instructions. At the top part of the application form, an instruction is provided. Write in block or capital letters. This means you need to write all entries in uppercase. Second, use a black pen only. Be mindful of the pen color that is asked. It could be black or blue. I have experienced this many times, and I call that my danghag moments when I started filling out the form and I realized it should be filled out all in block letters. So you must be very careful with that one, or else you need to repeat in filling out that lengthy form. Second, be prepared. Prepare your data like your name, the date, places, and other information needed. So again, you need to prepare this data. You need to remember these ones all the time. Third, ask if you may take a blank application home. If possible, ask for an extra form in case you make an error in completing it. Nowadays, forms generated by government offices like PhilHealth, SSS, GSIS, Pag-ibig, even the COMELEC, you can download them online. So you simply need to download them and print them. Fourth, be certain. Before you start filling in the form, read everything first carefully. 5, check your spelling. Watch your grammar and punctuation too. Next, number 6, be accurate. Make sure that all the information that you give is correct. You check the phone numbers, the addresses, again, for accuracy. In case you are not sure about that, be sure to contact the person who knows the information well. For example, in the enrollment form, we're asking for your parents' contact number, just in case we have some information to share with your parents, especially with updates on your academic progress. But sad to say, some of you did not fill it out correctly. So it gives us the problem on not getting in touch with your parents. Number 7, answer every question. If the question does not apply to you, write not applicable. Do not leave any questions blank. Next, number 8 is be neat. If you need to correct a mistake, use a correction tape and delete it neatly. As much as possible, we avoid any corrections to be written in the application form. In some official forms, once you need to make a correction, you need to attach your signature with it. So for example, I made a correction with my birthday. So after I delete it, I need to sign on top of it to signify that I made a correction on the data. Number 9, be prudent. If you're listing references, be sure to ask their permission ahead of time. Here's one concern, because in most of the application forms, you're asking for reference. What's a reference? It is someone who can vouch for you. It's someone who can attest that you are really doing good and you're capable of doing the abilities and the skills that you have mentioned. So before listing them, be sure to ask permission, because in the list of references, it's not only their names, but you also need to place the contact number in case the person receiving your application form needs to do verification. Number 10, if it's a job application, know the work that you're applying for. Research the position and the salary range. Don't just do random application. Be very careful. Am I qualified for the job? Can I do this job? And do I have skills for the job? Number 11, reread the application. Before submitting it, make sure you correct any errors. Check the spelling again. And number 12, the last one, is to submit your application. If you are mailing the form, make a copy for yourself and note the date you sent the application. It's very important to photocopy any submitted forms so that you will have a reference in case, just in case, the courier or the one receiving would misplace it. And when mailing an application, be sure to attach a cover letter stating your intent and qualifications. This time, you're asked to fill out a biodata form placed in your workbook. Thank you so much.